What's going on, everybody? It's EricRayweather back here, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to dominate with Jumbo Heavy in gameplay form. Kind of something new I want to do. Like, instead of just doing tip videos, I want to kind of do like tip gameplays where instead of just showing you the regular gameplay and just talking, about the gameplay, I want to actually, kind of show you guys what I'm seeing and what I'm doing. Here I put CJ Procise in because I just wanted a better receiving option. So, coming out in the first play, typically I will run the PA counter waggle as the first play when I'm running Jumbo, just trying to see what happens. And here he just comes screaming off the edge. I think my guy just missed the block, honestly. And if you don't know about the Jumbo Heavy scheme, I'll have it in the description below. I broke it down a few days ago, so if you want to go watch the in-depth breakdown on how to run everything, I broke it down. So here, just trying to pick up some yards. I playmaker the drag up the field because I saw there was more area there. I wanted to pick up some more yardage after losing yards on that first down. So here it is, 3rd and 1. I'm going to try to run the dive because I only need to get 1 yard. But here I think I didn't like the look. He had the box kind of crowded, so I checked back out into the PA counter waggle. And I'm just trying to, first and foremost, just kind of take the drag here. But he's kind of got that covered up, so I check for the post on the back end. So that's kind of the simple read. You want to check the drag. If they're committed to that, you want to look up top because the post is usually going to be open. So here, trying to get the run game going back again, we're going to go with the toss here, and guy just lets off his block right there. If he holds that block, we possibly could take that for a touchdown. I found out in this game that Seattle, man, their run blocking is just bad. Like, they're not really the best Jumbo team just because they can't really run block. So here I'm back in the tight end corners play, taking what he gives me. He's giving me the underneath stuff, so I check down underneath. If they're playing underneath, you can hit the corner routes very easily with this, but most of this game he didn't play underneath. So here I go to the PA play, the PA formation audible. This is like my favorite play out of the Jumbo Heavy this year. It really attacks how people like to play defense. So I have the Y route open, but I also have the drag. So usually when you're just trying to pick up that first down, I like to go for the more surefire pickup because if I throw that crossing route, yeah, I can pick up more yards, but there's more opportunity for an overthrow there, whereas with the drag, it's a lot safer of a throw. So here going with the stretch, and again, like, just need that one block, and they just do not hold the block and only get 1 yard. If he holds that block, I likely could take that for a first down at least. So his run defense is doing good so far, but we're able to pick him apart with the passes. So we're going to get back to the pass here, going to the PA counter waggle, and we hit the post really quickly. I saw that the area was there. He was using kind of close, but wasn't close enough to make a play. Here I just check out a jumbo. I go in the single back ace, hit quick slants, just to get the touchdown there. So I'm not going to show a lot of defense in this game. I'm just going to show my stops because this is mainly an offensive video. So here he drove down the field on his first drive. I'm going to bait him here. I kind of step inside and then bail out to the tight end, and you see I'm able to lurk him with Bobby Wagner. That's how you lurk people 101. Just kind of go away from where you really want to use her, take a step to the other side, and then bail out. And you're usually going to trick people a lot of times when you do that. So back in offense here, I'm considering running the toss to the right, but he starts shifting everybody over. So now I don't like that look. The middle looks pretty open, so now I check into a halfback dive. And the middle looks pretty open, but just no blocking. Everything kind of got clogged up. I tried to go back to the right. Nothing there. So I just can't really run the ball too much here. Here we have 3rd and short. Gonna always pretty much come out in the PA counter waggle. I motion my post over, and I see that I have the corner route. I throw it to the right. I make sure I get my possession catch. I get down in front of the cornerback, and that's easy money. We get the first down. So doing good. I just want to at least get 3 points here. Go up 2 possessions before half. That's the goal. We don't need a touchdown because we're as long as we go up 2 possessions, we're doing good. So here I'm gonna go back to the toss. And I make some guys miss here. If the guy blocks the initial guy he was supposed to, I wouldn't have had to do any of this, but I wound up having to get a little sticky on my own, which is good. So now we're in field goal range. So the key here is don't turn it over, don't really take a sack. So that's why I go with the tight end corners play, because this is one of the safer plays, one of the easiest plays to read. I'm perfectly fine taking the drag, and that's what I do. I dump it down quick to Procise, and I'm able to pick up about 7 yards. So now we're in really safe field goal range. This is a very easy field goal to make. Even if we take a sack, we're still in field goal range. So we just don't want to mess up and do anything too crazy here. So I motion the outside tight end over to give me some better blocking, and I go with the dive because my blocking's been bad. I thought I had the first down, but it was 3rd and inches. Of course, it's always 3rd and inches. So I'm not going to run the ball here because his run defense has been good. I'd rather go with the pass if I don't get it off. fine. I'll take my field goal and be happy with it. I'm letting the clock run down a little bit extra just because if I have to take the field goal, I don't want to leave him with too much time. So I actually go with the play action, and I hit the crossing route. So I hadn't been actually using the play action when I ran that play, but I wanted to there because I knew he was expecting the run. So I went with the play action, and he bit down on it with his user. We were able to hit the crossing route. So I'm trying to go back to quick slants, which worked last time. Didn't work this time. I took a sack. Had to take a timeout. So now we're 3rd and goal. 12 seconds left, no timeout. So I have to be careful here. I really should just be taking the field goal. I go with the PA waggle PA. He's covering it really good. Playmaker my guy up to take his user out of the play. I try to scramble. Last second, I see that I'm not going to get there, so I go out of bounds. So we're up 10-0. Now here we are in the second half. I switched to a cover 6 here, the same cover 6 I broke down on the channel. I'd been running a lot of cover 4 and cover 2, so I wanted to give them a different look. Switched to cover 6, and what do you know? We get a pick 6. If you watched the cover 6 video, you saw this play because I inserted it into the video. If you didn't watch the cover 6 video breakdown, I'll have that in the description below as well. It's a really good coverage defense that you want to mix in. So here he is back on offense again. We're up three possessions. We're good. He tries chucking up at me. I click on the Cam Chancellor, click on, get the user pick. So now he's pretty much in a terrible way. So we're just looking to just keep driving the ball methodically, just milking clock. So we're going to go to the PA play here and set it up just like we did in the tip video. And what do you know? We have the flat route wide open. I make a move, get some extra yards going upfield. So now we have a really nice gain there. And as you can see, Russell Wilson is 11 for 11. There have been no incomplete passes yet. Very hard passing offense to stop. If I could just get the run going, we'd be in good shape here. I try to cut it back up the middle. I'm able to get a yard, but again, just nothing doing. The Seahawks are not a very good run blocking team. And he was just playing very good bend don't break defense. He was not going to give up the run, and he was not going to give up too many big passes. So here he's doing a good job taking away what I want to go to, which was the drag there. So I went back to the post. That's what's so tough about that play. You really have to use the drag or the post. It's hard to take away both. So when he was taking away the drag, I just went to the post route. Now we're back in the PA play that has been very successful for me. The drag is wide open, so we're going to check it down to that. Pick up some solid yards. 13 of 13 with Russell Wilson, dominating in the passing game. He has no answer for us. He's playing a lot of bend don't break, and it's just not working for him. So back in the tight end corners play again, he's playing very bend don't break. He's not giving up too many big passes. So I'm taking what he gives me. I'm checking it down to the drag and just taking what he gives me. That's what you have to do, especially this year. You don't want to force anything. You want to take what's there, and you don't want to try to do anything too crazy. So trying to just run clock, trying to get this run game going, go back to the toss. I motion my guy over, cut it up the middle, and man, if Jimmy Graham just holds that block, it's a touchdown. That's just been the theme. They just will not hold blocks for me this game, but we at least get 6 yards there. That's a good run. I'll take that all day long. We have the clock moving, so we're good to go here. Back in the PA counter waggle, I'm going to motion out the post. I actually do the play action there. I'm not sure if I meant to do that or not, but I wound up getting sacked because of that, so that was rough. So now we're in 3rd and 7, going back to the PA audible, which has been pretty much perfect for us so far today. Every time we've run it, we've been good. I see that he's in man, so I'm waiting for the comeback. I threw it a hair too early, and because of that, we don't get the catch. So that is our first incompletion of the game. We'll have to take another field goal. That was just a bad timing by me there. It was exactly what we wanted. It was man defense. The comeback route always beats man. Just threw it literally a half second too early, and that's what will happen. So you definitely want to get your timing down. But we're up 20-0 in the 4th quarter, so we're doing just good. Here again, he put together a good drive every time he pretty much had the ball, but we buckled down when he got close to the end zone. And again, here we play a good coverage defense. He throws it right to Sherman. He had, other than the one drive where he threw up that pass to Cam Chancellor, he put good drives together, but we were able to lock down once he got closer to that goal line. So here we're on the 1. We have to be careful. I go to tight end corners because it's a safe play. I definitely don't want to run the ball because, we haven't been getting much good run blocking. Again, he's playing over top. He's playing very bend don't break. So check it down. We get 3 yards. We're just trying to get out of the shadow of our own end zone here and just keep moving the ball. I mean, there's really not enough time for him to come back, but we still want to keep putting together good drives. I blocked the outside tight end here because I just wanted to make sure I didn't get sacked and take a safety. He's usering way too far over, so I just hit the drag. He was just way too out in front. He was not standing where he needed to be, and after that, he was fed up, and that was enough. So you can see Russell Wilson, he only incompleted that one pass, and that was just a mistimed throw by me. If not, I would have been perfect on the day. 94%, 218 yards and a touchdown. That is how you run the jumbo heavy. It works in game. I know some people say, oh, you just put your tips in practice mode. They don't work in game. No, they work in game. Anything can work if you execute correctly and you get your reads down and you know how to read the defense and you know when to switch up. So as you can see, we had to pass more than we ran, but if you make the right reads, it's very, very easy to pick your opponent apart. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this further proves to you that jumbo heavy is a viable offense this year. If you guys enjoyed this video, as always, just drop a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.